Connecticut Dragway. We're going to show you a rare Camaro. I know you like that 60 Chevy, but we're talking about Camaros now. That Chevy was 10 years old when this thing came along. Central office production order. I worked at a Chevy dealership back in the late 70s, early 80s, and they used to order taxis and police cars. Central office production order. You needed a special code. You needed a special code to order certain cars. And this car here was ordered by Bob Rizza, a high-performance salesman at the Valenti Auto Dealership. And based on your previous sales of high-performance models, you could order a certain amount of these cars, and they allowed him to order 2 COPO cars. This 69 Camaro, and they also ordered a 69 Chevelle, 427, 425, specially hand-assembled. And it was raced the first couple of years, then a guy at a gas station bought it. He beat the crap out of it for 10 more years, and a wrist pin let loose. And the guy behind here, will introduce you to him in a minute. He bought the car saying, wow, it's a lot of money, but his friend said that's a rare car. He says, yeah, I know. I used to read CarCraft back in the day, and Joe Oldham would write about these high-performance Camaros and Chevelles and Roadrunners and Hemis, and here's one ordered. It had, back in 1980, 11,000 miles after 11 years. Very few options, big tube headers. It's got power disc brakes, 4-speed, bucket seats, couple little trim options, and it is meant for racing. It should have had a 140-mile-an-hour speedometer, I thought. The tachometer, no tachometer, Sun Tac. It's a 6-cylinder Camaro with a big-ass solid lifter, 427, 425. And that man right there, he knew what he was getting. Not you, him.
And you know what you're talking.
I hope you don't have any other problems, because I'd like you to fire this baby up if you don't mind.
Oh, okay. Hang on.
I'd like to hear this baby crank. T3 headlights. It's got the body-colored Enduro bumper. Yep, rubber bumper. One of probably 500 or so produced, based on production numbers of the motor. A 6-cylinder Camaro with a 427, 425. Crank this baby up. Whoa, solid lifter. Anyhow, the motor was blown back in 1980. Wrist pin let loose and went through the cylinder. Rumble, rumble. You can be sure the original exhaust was torn off of this thing back in 1969, a day after the vehicle was delivered. The original motor was re-sleeved and rebuilt, and here it is, an original block 427, 425. Hear those solid lifters ticking? It's the sound of performance. Poly double pumper from the factory. Crank this baby up a bit. Oh man. The sound of racing Chevrolets. Race on Sunday, sell on Monday. All right, thank you. Clutch fan, heavy duty cooling, 4-tube radiator, giant alternator pulley to slow that alternator down. This program allowed dealerships to order these unique vehicles according to their total sales record of other high-performance vehicles sold. In '69, Valenti was allowed to order 2 cars, a Chevelle and this Camaro. It's one of 16 documented 427 COPO cars in existence. It was sold brand new with soft ray tinted glass, visor, vanity mirror for your girlfriend there. Power disc brakes, special 4-speed manual, probably an M22, F70 14 white lettered tires, no 15s, AM push button radio, rear antenna, special front bumper, urethane, black vinyl trim, tuxedo black, high performance unit. There it is, 9561. Sold new for $3,892. Expensive car, but if you wanted to race your 69 Camaro with the drag strip and show those Hemi Roadrunners and 428 Cobra Jet Mustangs who was boss, you bought one of these babies. Peeled off the original exhaust, traction bars on it, peeled off the pie plate, 6-cylinder hubcaps. Yeah, traction bars. Got 17,000 miles, one side of it's been painted. Drive shaft, safety loop. COPO Camaro. Never know what you're going to see at Muscle Palooza 2000. and 12. Push button AM radio. You'd think they would have had heater and radio delete. No, they wanted a little bit of luxury going down the road. COPO Camaro.
Yeah.